I felt like with that many days in between and being able to give the guys a full day off yesterday, it was just better for our recovery and for our minds to get home instead of just being on the road with that much free time. So we gave yesterday off, got a good practice in today, got up and down. We'll get another one in tomorrow, and then head back out on the road.
Are you starting to see more and more improvement in your new players? Or how much are you starting to see?
Well, it was just good to get them some practice time with the guys. They met us in Dallas, so all they really had was shoot around that day. And yesterday was an off day, but they both came in and got some shots up. But practice means so much, and to be able to get out there and compete with different groups and getting up and down with the guys is a good day for us. The more time we can spend on a basketball court together, when you add new teammates in, the better for the group.
How much time does a guy like Isaiah Thomas need to assimilate, figure out the schemes on both sides?
I don't know. It's different for everyone. Obviously, he's been in the league for a while. He's a very good player. He knows a lot of plays and schemes are similar, but you have different words for them. You call them different plays. You call different coverages out. And then getting to know the guys that you play with. Where they like to catch the ball. Where he likes to get screened for, things like that. That just comes with time. But it's nice. You can already see that he's a natural point guard. Where when he's coming off those type of plays, he's directing guys on where to go, where he likes to get the ball. So it's different for everyone. But I assume someone that plays like him, he'll be just fine.
What was Lonzo able to do today?
He did everything in practice except for like the full contact stuff. So he was engaged in the shell, pretty much everything but contact, and he looked good.
Will you be able to do that tomorrow? The contact stuff tomorrow? Do you think is that the goal? I
You want to know it?
Do you think that'll happen?
You want to know what my answer is, or you already know what it is?
I want to know if you think it'll happen.
I think that when we get here tomorrow, he's going to tell us how he feels. He's going to get treatment from Marco, do his warm up and his activations, and then we'll take it from there.
In the progression, is that penciled in?
There's nothing penciled. If he wakes up sore, he's not doing anything. So there's no reason to pencil it in. We're gonna do our practice, and if he's able to do more, that's great. And if he's not, then we're gonna do what we need to do as a group. But we won't know any of that until the morning after we see how he feels.
When Lonzo comes back, how do you envision playing him and Isaiah? Do you have to stagger them? Can they play together? What do you think? How does that work?
Both. They're both basketball players. They're both very talented. And they'll play sometimes together. They'll play sometimes in different groups.
I asked you last week if there'd be a point where you just say we've got this All-Star break, let's not push anything. Are we at that point? I mean, there's 2 games, there's a back-to-back left.
Yeah. No, we're not. We're still just trying to get them to practice. So that decision will be made. That decision might not even have to be made. For now, it's about seeing he looked good today. He did more than he's done in the past, and see how he feels tomorrow. And then we'll make that decision when it needs to be made.
Will he go on the trip?
What about Lonzo's condition this morning? Told you guys that he was not ready for the contact set.
Huh?
You got here this morning.
Yeah.
Lonzo presumably woke up at some point and he felt a certain way.
Yeah.
What was it about his condition that told you he was not ready to go all the way up to contact?
The trainer.
Okay. And what did he told the trainer that
the trainer told me he's not doing contact today, so I said okay.
But because of what factor in his progression is still holding him back from doing the contact set?
I don't know the answer to that. He hasn't done any practice, so you don't just go from zero practice to full contact practice. You go to doing practice non-contact, and if that feels good, then you do some more contact. And then if that feels good, then you start playing again. So he did his first practice today, but you don't go full contact on your first practice.
Is he going on the trip regardless?
Yes, he'll be with us.
Has Brandon Ingram turned a corner over the last couple of weeks?
He's turned a lot of corners. I think he's been great this year. As far as when we asked him to start playing the point guard role, yeah, he took a huge step forward in a way that the challenge for him was to be a player that's constantly putting pressure on the other team's defense. and he's taken that and ran with it. And he's out there, you know, pushing the pace for us, getting guys involved, making big plays down the stretch, whether it's with his passing or his scoring. It's been really good to see.
How do you integrate the two point guards, Lonzo and Isaiah, without disrupting the steps that Brandon has taken by playing point?
This, you know, it's something that it's gonna happen. I mean, it's when you know, whether we got Isaiah or not, when Zoe got back, Brandon's role was going to change again. But also the way we like to play, if Brandon gets the rebound, I want him pushing the ball himself, and Zoe and Isaiah have to learn to run that deep wing spot and to get us into our transition offense. So to me, it's positive. Just more guys that can be playmakers for us and facilitating our fast break game.
Luke, you guys are so in the midst of the season. There's not a lot of time for reflection always, but have you thought at all about how unique it is that you get to coach one of your teammates from college and Channing, and what's that been like?
No, that'll be an off-season thing.
Luke, does having Isaiah impact how much you can switch on defense?
He was good at switching in the Dallas game. Again, it's only been a few days, but in the film, watching the film, every time he switched, I think except for one possession, we got stops. So you know, we'll keep. We've done a lot of different defenses throughout the year. We're going to keep trying different ones, see what ones work best for certain groups. But he seemed to be fine in switching defense last game at least.
What is
Does the acquisition of Isaiah allow you to be a little more patient with Lonzo and his comeback?
We're going to be patient with Lonzo no matter what. You know, being a rookie point guard that, you know, we know is going to be a huge part of our future. We're not going to risk that to try to get him back earlier than he's ready to. And you know, the guys started playing well together. But having a veteran point guard and a player of Isaiah's caliber being on the team definitely helps with filling that void.